TJ Productions welcomes you to this special presentation. You're watching Shore Stallions Baseball on TJ Productions. And now, the voice of the Shore Stallions, here's John Downey.
We are live from the North Wall Baseball Complex in Wall Township, New Jersey, the home of the Shore Stallions. We're in the bottom of the first. We had some technical difficulties. My apologies, guys. No runs. John Gano on the mound for the Stallions. Let up a hit, but he was able to wiggle his way, actually walked the batter and was able to get his way through the top of the first. There's a lot going on here this morning, some power issues, so we're trying to fight through it, but happy we can get you guys the rest of the game. And I'm actually not alone today, so you won't just hear me talk, which I'm sure a lot of you guys at home are probably happy jumping up and down. You don't have to hear my voice the entire game. I'm joined by Corey Ayub, who, I know for a long time we've done a bunch of games together. Never did baseball, obviously, so that's a first. But Corey, how we doing? Happy to have you here.
We're doing good. We got through the technical difficulties, but it's a beautiful day for baseball. It's a little windy, but
a little windy.
We're surviving. We've faced a lot of challenges today, but hopefully the rest of the way runs smoothly.
Yeah, we got here today. We were trying to plug in and power everything up. Didn't work, so we had to do things a little unconventionally, which is the way it goes sometimes. Almost had the umbrella take us out as well. So we've had a lot that's happened, but we're here for the bottom of the first. Stallions, no runs in the top of the first, so they got through that. Lineup for the Stallions is Trent Toole leading off, Hale batting second, playing left field, Hallett at short, batting third, which has been the trend for this team. They've had those three guys at the top pretty much for the most part since the teams got settled in a little bit. Because I talked about this early on in the season. I'm like, okay, the first 4 games, it's very difficult to make a lineup because you don't know these guys really. You never really coached some of these guys before. So now you're doing that, and you're like, okay, so we got a lineup. We put it together, and the top 3 have been outstanding. Toole, Hale, and Hallett. Then we got Hubbard, Shera, and Zamiti. So Hubbard's batting fourth, playing first. Shera batting fifth, playing third. Zamiti batting sixth, playing second base. And then to round out the final 3, Rodriguez, Colantone, and Marinello. First pitch from Max Gonzalez, the pitcher for the Sugar Kings, is low for ball 1. Gonzalez with 3 innings so far this year. He is a two-way as well, so I wouldn't be shocked if we see him taking some at-bats later on in the game. That one's fouled. Oh, into the woods. All right. Toole very, very early on that one. Got a doubleheader today. First game is a 9-inning. I told Corey, I said, we don't know if it's a 9 or a 7 until the umpires said it, but the umpires did say it's a 9. That one's low, ball 2.
Either way, we're going to have 2 games today.
Yeah, we got 2 games. Either way, we got 2 games, and we have it for you right here on TJ Productions.
Yeah, shout out
to Jake Biggie Mills as he's basking in the beach, sun, and ocean. We're here doing the games. That one's lined out to left. Jamerson is under it, comes in a little bit. We're going to see that a lot today. The wind hasn't been a factor for the last 5 minutes, but the wind has definitely been a factor throughout the entire morning so far. So we'll see if that does play a factor in terms of the game itself.
Well, I was saying before first pitch, I think a lot of those pop flies might be hanging up in the air a little bit today with the wind.
Yeah, and we'll see if it results in the balls not going far or going far. That's what we have to see. That one didn't go anywhere, really. It looked like it was, destined for the fence, but blew back in. That one's hit to Molinini. He dives, tries to throw Hale out. He does. Great play there by Molinini. Looked like Hale was going to get in there. He was unable to. I was going to say, for Hale, he is impossible to get out. He's batting over 400, so if you do get him out as a pitcher, you should thank the man above because Hale has been outstanding for this team.
But that was just an outstanding athletic play, diving with the glove. It's a hard play to make.
I mean, even to just get Hale out, you need to do a arm and a leg extra to get him. So here's Hallett, takes strike one. Hallett, I had the pleasure of talking to him last week after his big doubleheader, 5 RBIs against the Legends last Saturday. And I was telling him, I'm like, you don't really see a lot of guys with good plate discipline anymore, and he has it. But that one's grounded over to Hampton at third. Goes over to Frankel, and the side is retired. So a quick first inning. Both pitchers starting out pretty well. We're going to the top of the second.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice.
Back for the top of the second, John Gano back on the mound. Sorry to everyone who was interested in watching him start the game. We were unable to get that to you in the top of the first, but he had a 12-pitch inning. It was a 5-pitch walk. He got a few balls in play against him, but it just moved runners over. It didn't really get anyone in, obviously, no runs, and Gano was able to wiggle his way through that. But he's been very, very impressive so far this year. His first pitch. That one's popped out of right. Marinello coming in on it. He's going to camp under it. Nice and easy.
Nice
Makes
play.
the catch. So the wind has not been a factor so far, Corey. We're going to talk about it all day because when we got here, literally, the umbrella was at our table.
It flew over you.
It flew 40 feet away.
Yeah, it was in the woods. We had to fetch it out and get it.
I mean, we weren't expecting to do that this early morning, but we did, and we were able to get it. But here's Zach Dennis, the right fielder in this game. Last time I did these two, this matchup between these two, he was that one. Don't know what that hit, but that is a ball. It hit something. It hit a helmet. Don't know if it was Colin Tones or umpires, but it did hit someone. But what I was going to say was Dennis was a starting pitcher in Game 1 for the Sugar Kings last time these two teams met. We could see him on the mound today, but he is in right field for Game 1. That one smacked out of center. Toole does a pose, didn't even move, and that one's right into his glove. So, I mean, we're off to a fast-paced game. 2 outs already in the top of the second for Gano. You look at it, what has made him so effective? I think that he just throws strikes, which we don't see a lot of nowadays.
Honestly, I think so. I mean, two appearances, he started once, won that one start. I mean, in 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, a 3 ERA. Like, he's doing a lot of great things. And, it's still kind of early in the season. He can really be even better than how he's been.
Which is, I mean, like you said, he started the game last week on 4 innings, gave up an unearned run. The game before that, his first outing of the year was against these Sugar Kings, and he shut them down with 5 strikeouts in relief. We'll probably see him for another 4 or 5 today. I wouldn't expect any more than that just because it's...
That's what we usually see.
I was going to say just the nature of the summer league, but, I mean, you hit the nail on the head. I mean, he can be even... It looks like he's improving. That one's popped up by Malinini to left field. So every outfielder makes a play here. And that one's caught by Hale. So first ball hit the right field. Then we moved over to Toole in center. Now we move over to...
Who struck a pose.
Yeah, who struck a pose for us. Didn't even have to really move. And that one's hit out to Hale in left. So right field, center field, and left field all make catches. 1, 2, 3 inning there for Gano. And we are going to go to the bottom of the second.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
We are back for the bottom of the second. Max Gonzalez back out there for the Sugar Kings. He had a 7-pitch inning, so we thought Gano has been very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, he was even more impressive, just filling up the strike zone. Very refreshing to see. As I say that one hits the backstop. Camera's still intact. Just wanted to make sure. But here's
Almost
Hubbard.
hit our little step stool there.
Yeah. We need the step stool. Please don't hit the step stool. It's the only way we get the camera up for you guys at a good angle. But I'm sure today the camera will get slanted. It'll move over. It might fall down at some point, but. That's what we're here for, to fix things when we have to. Called strike there to Hubbard. But I was going to say, Hubbard doesn't have a hit yet for the Stallions, but he's gotten on base a number of different ways.
Yeah.
Last week when I called a doubleheader, he got hit by 3 pitches in 2 games. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this guy's got a magnet on his arm. That one smacked out the center. Is that his first hit?
His first,
Let's
maybe.
see.
It's sitting. Man.
And that one is caught by Albazu. Albazu made a nice running grab. I mean, you can't really say anything so far. Both teams have been aggressive swinging the bat. It's just that plays are being made.
Yeah.
Plays are being made
Well,
so
if you're
far.
the Sugar Kings, definitely want to start improving the pitching. 7.70 ERA, near the bottom half of the league. Just like Gonzalez pitching today with an 18 ERA.
Yeah.
Today, especially, we don't want that going up any higher.
I mean, we take it with a grain of salt just because it's a short season so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
But still, those are ugly numbers that you don't want any team to have. A 7.7 ERA, I mean, that's brutal. But here's Shera, and he's hit by a pitch. So swing and a miss, and now a hit by pitch from Shera, who I've never seen this before, leading a team in RBIs and only batting .217, but that's what Frank Shera is doing, which is obviously
It's crazy.
Talking to him, he's not happy with what his batting average looks like, but he did tell me, he said, listen, if I'm driving in runs, which is usually what he does, batting in the 4 or 5 spot, and he's doing it. So his average is
He's
not
hitting
reflecting.
right in the cleanup spot like he should be.
Yeah. So here's the Mitty, second baseman in game 1 for today. We'll see if he does the same as he did last week, where he played infield and then got his way out to the outfield in game 2 as he came in for an injury. But Zamidi, a Hofstra product, just completed his freshman year. That one's hit to Gonzalez. He's going to make the play. Little toss over to first base. So pitchers are athletes, Corey. That makes me happy, even though I don't play anymore. I was a pitcher a few months ago, so it's very fun to see when pitchers get off the mound like a cat and make the plays.
You've had experience in multiple schools, multiple systems, as they would say.
yeah, multiple systems. Baseball is still baseball. If balls hit out to you, you have to make the play. Toss it or throw it, get it there to first base. And Gonzalez looked smoother than I ever did. He looked great there doing that. But 2 away for Rodriguez, who's a DH here for game 1. So this is an RBI opportunity. If you're the Stallions, you're looking at, and that's a balk. So both umpires, Corey, right, all over it right there. Cheryl move up to third on the balk.
Rodriguez batting .238 this year. Three ribbies. We'll see if he can bring in a fourth, and that will get through for a hit.
There it is, JD. So Corey's spoken into existence right there. Corey said he had 3 RBIs. He makes it 4. and Rodriguez with a nice RBI single through the left side of the infield right there. I mean, Hampton, he played last time I did the games here. He played first base in game 1, slid over to third in game 2, and he made every single play. He made a play exactly like that, I think, against Rodriguez.
I think he's just been great on both sides of the ball this season. It's been unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. I mean, when you lead your team in batting average and you make every play, it's like, okay, this is why he's a Division I player. But, for that one's hit to right field from Colin Tone. That is down for a hit. So Rodriguez will look to make the turn. He will stop at second. Smart move there. I don't think he would have made it to third, but Colin Tone first pitch swinging, which we see a lot of from him. We see a lot of first pitch swinging from him. 1 for 9 coming in, so it hasn't been the start he's liked, but now it gets it up to 2 for 10 now.
Starting today on the right foot, and good chance for the Stallions to add more now with 2 runners on.
Yeah, 2 runners on, 2 outs, so anything put in play will be a run will score from second base. Obviously, Rodriguez will score. Here's Marinello, who's been a staple in the 9 spot, kind of that second leadoff type of thing for the Stallions. He's been another guy, hasn't had the best numbers so far, but he's been getting on base. 2 for 22, obviously not what you want, but he's stealing some bases when he has to. Gets walks, works some good at bats, and so he's ready up 2-0.
That's what I was gonna say. I mean, 4 stolen bases on the year, right behind Hallett, who's got 5.
And the Stallions will run,
and they can run.
Yeah,
let the horses run.
The Stallions will gallop their way across the bases. They're not afraid to steal. And Rodriguez with a big lead at second. That one's called strike. Don't know if I agree with that one. That was a couple inches off the plate, but been a theme so far for the ACBL. I know we had a little bit of our own production meeting. We're getting big over here at TJ Productions, and me and Corey had a production meeting yesterday. And that one's lined out to right field. Marinello will join the party with a base hit. Rodriguez will score as Collins bobbles that one in right. That allows for Colin Tone to get to third. He'll get there, and he's going to try to score. That gets away from Hampton, and Hampton will not even throw it. So a RBI single by Marinello allows for Rodriguez to score on the throw and bobble by Collins. So he made 2 errors on that play. He bobbled it, which allowed Colin Tone to get to third. Then he throws it away as it gets past Hampton. So Colin Tone will score. Marinello will get to second base. So that's 3-0 just like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I was losing my voice there trying to explain this all to you guys, but that was,
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting.
Yeah, go ahead. I was going to say we're going to stay with you guys.
Yeah, after that great first inning for the Sugar Kings, sometimes just takes one mistake, and it seems like some dominoes are starting to fall here in the second.
It started.
See if they can get out of it.
I was going to say it started with a hit by pitch to Shera. That got the boys going a little bit there. And let me get you guys the updated. I got you guys on the scoreboard. Let me do this. Oh, Dennis. I'm sorry. I said Collins. It's Dennis in right field. But regardless, Stallions are up 3-0 early on, just like that. And both of these teams haven't been the best at fielding either. As our umbrella looks like it's going to fall over on us again. But both teams haven't been the best at fielding either, and that's evident right there. You don't want to compound errors. You make 1 error, Corey. You don't want to make it 2, and that's exactly what the Kings just did, and the Stallions took advantage. That one's low, ball 1. So the last few batters here have attacked the beginning of the count, and it's worked. It's worked. 3 straight hits for the Stallions from the 7, 8, and 9 hitters.
Well, we'll see what Toole can do. His second at bat of the game.
He got cut from art school, and he thinks he has a better shot at playing it there.
So 2-0 to Toole. Toole is been a force at the top of the lineup for the Stallions. The Villanova product, right in your home state of Pennsylvania. Not that close to you, but still, you know what Villanova is. That one's a called strike. Toole 0 for 1. He got up in that first inning and flew out to left field, so he's going to try to get on the board. And if he gets on base, he probably will steal, unless it's impossible for him to, first and second. That one's hit off the plate to Molinini, and he has no play. Marinello's caught in the middle, though, so he's going to get in a pickle. Let's see if he can work his way out of it. And Hampton bobbles it back to Gonzalez, who's the pitcher in the middle of this now, and he's tagged out. So that one was hit off the plate. Toole was busting it up to first base, so he was getting to get there. There was no throw. Smart play by Molinini to, you know what? I'm not getting him at first. Let me see if I can get Marinello at third. Marinello took a huge lead at third. Not a good move. And he's caught there on the bases, so that'll end the inning. Yep. So 3 runs there by the Stallions, up 3-0 going to the top of the third.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back to the top of the third, John Gano back on the bump, just 18 pitches, so we may see in a little bit of an extended version of him today, just because, I mean, he hasn't even broken a sweat yet. I think we've sweat more than him putting up the camera and getting this equipment set up today than what Gano has done. He's just been on the money. 1-0 to D'Antoni. New player for the Sugar Kings. He was added to the roster about a week and a half ago after these two teams met the last time. Kings are 3-1 so far in the season series, so they have the upper hand in terms of if there's a tiebreaker. So if the Stallions are going to look to sweep this doubleheader today, because if they do that, they'll have a better record than the Kings, and they'll be even, tied up 3-3 in the season series. And Corey, you look ahead. It's not even halfway through the season yet, but you're looking ahead at playoff positioning. That's what it's all about. Looking to get your home field game.
Absolutely.
So Gano evens up the count there, 2-2. D'Antoni would be actually, he's been at Lehigh. So Lehigh, another PA school there for you, Corey. Some PA love once again. That one's check swung up to first base. Hubbard will field it on the hop, and he will take it himself to first base. Great play there, just because I also told you this before these doubleheader today. This field, you don't know what's going to happen. The ball's going to hit the grass or the dirt, and it may take a hop over your head. It may go underneath your.
Then with the wind today, it's like it's a battle zone.
It's an obstacle course out there, Corey. It's an obstacle course out there. So these guys got to be on there. They got to have everything settled in on their P's and Q's, because if a ball takes a bad hop, they got to be able to adjust to it, because coach is not going to be like, okay, took a bad hop, I'm okay with you. Like, he's not going to be happy if you can't make a play. And Hubbard stuck with it. He got over. He shifted over a little bit to make that one-handed grab and took it over to first base himself. But Gano with another strike. Here's Albazu, center fielder. Oof! What a pitch!
Nasty.
What a pitch! That was nasty slider there to get up 0-2. I mean, Gano's attending FDU TNEC, which is Division I program in the NEC, and he's showing why he's going there. Outside, a little off the plate. I agree. I was gonna say that was definitely off the plate there. A little up too, I would say. So, always refreshing to see umpires kind of give like that. Yeah, it was outside. Not like don't even talk to me, that type of thing. That one's hit out to Toole. Toole's gonna come in on that one. Actually, Zamiti makes the play. Wow. So that one, great hustle. I mean, before we were able to get the stream up, he was literally started at second base, ran up the middle, and made on the run throw. Yeah. And now he makes another spectacular play. I didn't know. I thought that was Toole's ball or even Hallett's ball. And Zamiti runs from second base all the way to the left side of second base and makes the play.
But Gano's stuff has been working. I mean, if you can keep their offense just in the infield, and the infield doesn't really have to break a sweat at all.
Yeah. I mean, another strike there. And, Gano, definitely a power pitcher. I would assume people would agree with me on that. He's more of a strikeout guy. I think we can all agree on that. But this works. I mean, this works. Slider outside 1-1. But this will work. I mean, 29 pitches in just the third inning is, you're throwing 10 pitches an inning. I mean, good for you. Good for you. Not a lot of guys do that, and he's just been so effective. That one's hit to Hallett. Hallett's going to come in on that one. On the run, make the throw to Hubbard, and nice play there by Hallett, who's been spectacular at shortstop, so I'm not even surprised anymore. But that'll do it for the top of the third. We're going to go to the bottom of the third now. Stallions up 3-0.
Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48-ounce ribeye tomahawk steak, a bottle of wine, and your choice of potatoes for $119. Give us a call to make a reservation at 718-317-6600. Patrizia's of Staten Island, located at 4255 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up authentic Italian dishes for over 25 years, including chicken and eggplant parm, margarita pizzas, seafood dishes, and pasta dishes. Join us every Thursday for our Tomahawk Thursday special. You get a 48...
Back for the bottom of the third. Stallions up 3-0. New pitcher for the Sugar Kings, Sean Savannah, who's had a ton of work so far for them. And he's been good. Maybe a little bit of control issues so far for him, but he's been mostly on the money. 4.81 ERA, so he's been good. 0-2 record, which has been from his starts, but coming out of relief, he's been on the money. That one's hit to left by Hale. The wind will knock that one down. Jermosin will come under it, and he'll make the catch. So one away. Another early count swinging from both teams. I think they want to go to the beach, Corey. Just like us.
Listen, I think the Stallions want, like you say, get out the stable and start running a little bit.
But another, I mean, we can count the amount of early count swings. 2-3 pitches, and they've been swinging the bat. Here's Hallett, 0 for 1 so far, but he made a nice play in the previous inning. He swings at the first pitch. That's going to get out to right field, and Dennis will make the running grab. So 3 pitches, grab. 2 outs. Yeah, that was nice. Nice. It's always nice to have a left-handed outfielder on a play like that, just because it's a lot easier for right-hander. You know, they have to make that stretch
cross
for their
body
arm.
Kinda, yeah.
Lefty, you just stick the glove up right there, and boom, nice catch. So 3 pitches, 2 outs for Savannah.
Yeah, much better inning for the Sugar Kings.
Yeah, just throwing strikes, and you know you're going to get the outs. That one's in the dirt, ball 1. So here's Hubbard looking to get his first hit of the season. Flew out to center his first time up. He hit that one pretty hard, too.
Yeah.
He hit that one on the screws. I mean, Abazu just didn't move because it was hit so hard, and he didn't have to do much. That one's outside 2-0.
That's what we're saying. When he got a piece, we were like, oh, maybe it could fall for his first hit. And
didn't.
Abazu didn't have to.
Yeah, he didn't have to move. He
didn't have to do too much.
He probably could have did like a Savannah banana backflip and caught it. He didn't have to move at all. Time there by Hubbard. Shouldn't have done that just because it's...
Maybe they didn't like the Savannah banana comment.
With Savannah on the mound. But yeah, Hubbard takes time out, now takes the strike. He's going into his freshman year, so I don't know if he quite knows the rules yet. But as a hitter, you don't want to take a timeout there just because the pitch clock is in effect. So if he doesn't throw that pitch within 20 seconds, you're going to get a ball. So I think he needs to maybe understand that a little more, which will happen just because, you know, it's a young kid. Young guys coming out of high school, they don't know the rules quite yet.
With summer ball, you kind of have to be more cognizant of it too.
Yeah.
Like in your head.
Yeah, because there's no visible clock here, and you got to be like, all right, there's no reason for me to call timeout because it's going to benefit me if he doesn't get the pitch off. That one's rolled over to second base to D'Antoni. He'll come in on it, makes the short throw to first base to Frankel, and the side will be retired. So Savannah 1-2-3 on 8 pitches, attacking the strike zone. A couple flyouts and a ground out to end his inning. So we're going to go to the top of the 4th. Action is going crazy right now, going to the top of the 4th in just 30 minutes.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back to the top of the 4th, John Gano, 3 innings so far, 30 pitches, so he's at a
He's been great.
Terrific pace.
He's been terrific today.
And that one's first pitch swinging by Hampton. I mean, we're barely even getting our what we want to say in because these innings are going by so quick. I made the joke of, like, I think these guys want to go to the beach, but they seriously might want to go to the beach as our umbrella is going to fall. Can you grab that, please? As our umbrella goes down and Corey saves the day here. We can try to fix that. Fouled away 0-2.
I'm going to try and...
let's see if Corey can try to fix that for us. We try to fix the umbrella. Gano's up 0-2. That one's low, ball 1. The wind is no joke today here at North Wall Baseball Complex. We have bricks on it too, and it's just not staying for us today. That's upstairs 2-2. So Hampton 0-for-1 so far, but like we said earlier in the game, he could. All right, we should be good. Hopefully. Is that in? Yeah, we got to tighten that one a little bit. That one's low, ball 3, but Hampton grounded out to Zamidi his first time up. That was the play we didn't get for you guys on the stream just because it wasn't up yet, but Zamidi ran straight up the middle of the diamond and was able to make a running throw. Swing and a miss. Gano runs the ladder and gets it past Hampton's hands right there. He's frustrated, but I mean, Gano threw that exactly where it needed to be pitched right there. I mean, that's pitching at its finest right there. Corey, can we get an update? Can we get an update on the umbrella situation?
The umbrella's up. Really was able to get a extreme close-up shot of that strikeout when I was over there.
You were front row.
Yeah, front row.
I mean, I got to say that one fouled away there. But I was going to say we're pretty close to the action. We can't really get much closer. But the fact that you switched the umbrella and fixed the umbrella for us, you were even closer to the action.
Saved the day.
I mean, you were. I mean, you couldn't get any closer.
TJ Productions should change the slogan to we're battle tested. That's what it should be. We're battle tested. We can't be brought down. I mean, me and Corey have done some games together before. Not a ton, not baseball ever. So it's our first time doing it, but we've worked together. He's been on you've been on TJ Productions doing Bloomsburg games. He's been on my show, JD's Empire Sports Talk. So we've done a lot of work together, and we adjust on the fly. We showed up today, like we were saying. We had to today.
I mean, everything has gone wrong, and we're still doing this for for you guys, obviously at home.
There's
watching.
a difference between like adjusting and like we have to adjust.
Yeah.
Like, we have to adjust. Today was we have to right now.
I was gonna say the umbrella will probably fall over again and hopefully not hit us in the head, but this is what it's been about so far. But here's Parisi, 0 for 1 as well, his first time up.
Parisi's been a unit batting this year, 412.
Yeah, he's been good. I was gonna say the doubleheader. You read my mind right there. 'Cause I was gonna say the doubleheader between the Kings and the Stallions 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago at this point. Game 1 he hit 3 hits. I mean, he was great. It was great. That one is sawed off. That was a broken bat. Hallett will come in and make the throw. That one's wide, and he is safe at first. So Hallett tried to make that running throw again on the ball coming in, but he wasn't able to. Parisi does break his bat, though, so he will have to get new wood, and Gano gets his first firewood of the year.
We'll see what the Stallions can do here and adjust. As we saw with the Stallions in that second inning, it was like one hit went through, and then another one, and then another
one, and they scored some runs. Yeah.
So we'll see if you're for the Sugar Kings. We'll see if they can break through for the Stallions defense. See if they can adjust.
That one's fouled back off of both Colin Tone and umpire Lamentina's helmet.
I don't want Franco's helmet too. I think
Franco he took a big swing at that one. He was swinging like he was ready to hit a home run. Let's say that. He was swinging for the fences.
Well,
333 batting average.
Looking for his first home run of the year.
Fake go there by Parisi. Called strike on the batter, Frankel. But Parisi, he's a catcher, but he could run. He stole a few bases the last time these teams met up. And I wouldn't be shocked. Both teams like to run, so the Kings will be willing to steal, as well the Stallions will be willing to steal. Haven't seen it yet, but we'll see it today. Called strike 3. So Frankel down 0-2, takes strike 3. Fastball outside corner. Couldn't have painted it any better.
That's 2 for Gano.
Yeah. Who hasn't had to use the strikeout all that much so far, but 2 strikeouts for him. And Gano's 3 2/3 into his outing on 44 pitches. So probably be another inning for him. I would pick off the first, not even close. But I think that he may stretch out for another inning. I think he can get a 5th inning.
He could,
just because pitch count, he's cruising. He's cruising so far. But here's Jamosin, the left fielder here for today. He's also a 2-way. That one's hit into the hole there. Hallett does field it. Don't even throw it, and he did throw it. But that was my baseball instinct kind of coming out there. There was no reason to throw that one. That was hit in between Shera and Hallett. Hallett did a great job getting to it. Just had no chance there.
But for the Sugar Kings too, another pitch they're turning on inside. It's kind of like just a dead ground ball, pretty much. Like
Gano he's getting in on the hands. He's really effectively getting in. He's working inside, up, down, and outside. And when you're doing that all at once, I mean, that's what are you gonna do as a hitter? You're like, I have no clue. It's like sometimes if you get into a rhythm, you're like, he won't throw a pitch inside. I'll be able to take that away. He's been doing everything. He's been every quadrant of the plate. He's been able to throw strikes at. That one's low 2-0. So that was the first hit for the Sugar Kings. Didn't want to jinx it, but first hit for the Sugar Kings, so they're on the board. So no hitter for Gano today, who looked like he had no hitter stuff so far. That one's fouled away by Dennis. Very late swing. So we got Parisi at second, Jermosin at first. So 2 outs. So if anything stood out to the outfield, if it hits a gap, Jermosin has a chance of scoring just because 2 outs. You're gonna be running.
Yeah, no stop sign, as my old baseball coach would say.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be running with 2 outs. Called strike 2.
Again, inside.
Inside, perfect. And he's doing it, unconventionally. I feel Gano is kind of working backwards, using the breaker to get ahead, and then using that fastball with 2 strikes pretty much every time, and the Kings can't keep up with it. I mean, what else could they do? That one's hit down the left field line. That is foul. Just foul. Oof. Just foul. As Coach Downey reiterated to the umpire that it was foul, even though he called it foul. He was like, that is foul, that is foul. That was as close as you can get there, right there, Corey. So Dennis thought he had a double waiting for him right there, and they would have scored at least 1 run, potentially more, but based off of if Hale would have been able to get that in or not. But 2-2 count, 2 outs, so no harm there. Gano looking to get his 3rd strikeout of this inning. And he does. Swing and a miss, running it up the ladder again. I mean,
High and away.
if you get to 2 strikes against Gano, you pretty much should say, you know what, I'm good. I'll just take the strikeout at this point. He has been rolling for the Stallions. We're gonna go to the bottom of the 4th. They're up 3-0. Back for the bottom of the 4th. Frank Scherer leading it off for the Stallions as he takes ball 1. Hit in the back the first time up, so Frank will try to not get hit again, which is obviously out of his control, but he's going to look to try to get some hits, and not an RBI spot for him, so it's a little bit different. He's usually getting up with guys on base. Now he's trying to set the table for some guys to get guys up. Ball strike one there, Scherer. That was a nice breaker right there. Nice breaker.
Savannah didn't have to do too much that last inning.
No, just 8 pitches. 1, 2, 3. Scherer hits that one to Malinidi. He'll come in on it. He'll make the easy toss to first. Frankel will make the grab and toss it around the horn. 1 away. So Savannah 4 up, 4 down in relief for the Kings. I mean, that's exactly what you're looking for. After your starter didn't go deep and gave up a few runs, you're looking to get someone to come in for long relief and shut it down for you guys. And hopefully, I mean, the way Gano's thrown, I don't think anyone's going to hit him.
And you said about Savannah, like him coming in relief, he's been
really good.
Very good.
Very good, yes.
And picking up where he left off.
Didn't break that one too well, so that's upstairs 1-0. So Zamidi 0 for 1, but he's been spectacular on defense. He grounded out his first time up the second base. Shortstop, I should say. That one's fouled straight back. Hopefully that didn't move our stream. It didn't. We were good. Fence is shaking, though.
Did go over.
You know, last time I was doing this doubleheader here at North Wall, I mean, I had a workout going. I had to get up about 10 times to move the camera back and forth. A 1-1 to Zamidi. That one's in for a strike. So Savannah's working the low part of the zone with the breaking ball. Either, I mean, inside and outside. He's looked good so far. There's 14 pitches, so he's gonna go for a little bit. 1-2. That one's in on the hands, but Zamidi fouls that one. A good job, I think, there by Zamidi being able to get his hands out in time to foul that one off, because that was a strikeout pitch there. I mean, he's looking to get in on the hands and get it past him, and Zamidi quick enough just to foul it off and live another day. And that hits him.
Another.
He did not like that one just because of where it hit him. It didn't hurt. I don't think it would hurt, but it did hit him. So Zamidi will reach first base on the hit by pitch. So 2 hit by pitches so far for the Stallions. Brings up Rodriguez, who had his RBI single his first time up. In the 5-6 hole, got past Hampton and Malinidi. Just hit hard enough, it does the job. As our umbrella looks like it's going down again. But 1 away for Rodriguez. Upstairs 1-0.
Now, the good thing about the umbrella was it was going this way, not
Instead
at
of
us.
at us,
So, yeah.
yes. I mean, we do have the table separating it, but I'm still nervous that it will go down on us. So 1-0 to Rodriguez. Make it 2-0. If you're the Stallions, I mean, Zamidi hasn't done much running yet, but this could be a spot where you try to steal second base. I mean, why not?
Possibility? It's a possibility.
Maybe not on this count just because it's 2-0, but if, if Savannah does battle back and it's a even count, that one's low 3-0. So I wouldn't do it now, and I wouldn't expect, I say this every time, if someone's swinging at this situation 3-0, then if someone does swing, we'll shut the stream off, we'll pack up, we'll go home. Looking for another base runner. That one's a called strike. So Savannah looking to avoid letting back-to-back runners on without a hit, which he struggled with. That's what we talked about. He struggled a little bit with the walks, but when he's throwing strikes, you've seen he's been as advertised when he's throwing strikes. 3-1. Rodriguez hits that one at Hampton. Hampton backs up on it, throws it to second, to first. That one gets away. So the fielder's choice there from Hampton to D'Antoni. D'Antoni's throw was very low. Unable to scoop it out was Frankel, so Rodriguez will reach first, but 2 away. Oh no. Oh no, I'm getting nervous again. So 2 outs for Colin Tone, who got a hit as well. He hit that nice single to right field his first time up.
And he was one of many to kind of keep the
3 in a row,
the offense going.
Yeah, 3 in a row. The 7, 8, 9 guys in the order, all with singles, back-to-back singles that got some runs in. That one's hit straight back. Hopefully the camera didn't move this time, and it didn't. That was right towards us.
The fence is there, and you still feel like you gotta.
They gotta move out of the way. Yeah, it's just like instinct. But I think for the Stallions, who have struggled really, bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. They have not hit the ball very well. 224 batting average coming in, which is 8th best in the ACBL. So they're at the bottom of that. And, if the bottom of the order and the top of the order, if they can get in sync, that's a positive. Maybe this team can really string along more hits because they've done a good job reaching base, walking, having a good eye at the plate. But eventually you're going to need to hit the ball in clutch situations, which they haven't done a ton of that. And so far, today they have, but overall I'm saying in the season they haven't been able to do that. And it'll catch up to you is what I'm trying to say. And that there's a reason why right now they're 5-5. The games they've won, they've been very good, and the games they've lost, they've been very bad. There
hasn't been an in-between.
Inconsistency, Corey. Mm-hmm. Inconsistency. Which obviously you know a thing or two about from your baseball team this year. I do too, so I can't make fun of it.
We don't talk about them very much, but
no. That one's inside.
That was close.
Colin Tone stood there like a statue, was waiting for it to hit him, but it broke back in. Looked like it went under the arm
for a second.
Yeah. The 3-1. Hitters count here for Colin Tone. And he swings at it, fouls it away, 3-2. So full count. We should see Rodriguez in motion. I've said this a few times, and other teams, and even the Stallions, have not run when it's 2 outs in full count, which is it's a rule. I mean, if you're not paying attention, if you're not doing it. But Rodriguez is a heads-up player, so I'm sure he will be on the money here, as he is. He's not being held on either, obviously, which makes sense. Rodriguez is going. That one's upstairs, yep. Ball 4. So once again, the 7 and 8 hitters have reached base. A little different than they did the first time as they had hits, but still reaching base with 2 outs. So Marinello rocking a different number today for reasons I won't disclose on the stream just because I don't want him to get in trouble. He lost his jersey along the way in transit. But 2 outs for Marinello.
We won't talk about it, but we'll basically mention it.
But we'll mention it, yeah. We'll mention everything but the fact that he just doesn't have it with him today.
As our umbrella's hanging on again.
And I was going to say, the umbrella's looking like it's going to fall. Wind is picking up tremendously.
In addition, we got glasses on, but we've got to face the sandstorm coming our way too. It's just been
sand in the eyes. So 0-1 to Marinello, single to right field, big swing and a miss there.
That was a good cut. Yeah, you know he wanted that.
Yeah, he wanted that one. He wanted that one. Swings have definitely looked a lot better so far today than what he showed in the beginning of the year. I think there's been parts of the year where especially in the beginning, he's been a little frustrated with himself. I remember after game That one's outside 1-2. After game 1 of last week's doubleheader, he came up to me. He's like, in a joking way, obviously. He's like, yeah, those walks I took, try to change those to hits because I need them. So he knows. These guys know. When they're struggling, they know. And they're doing whatever they could to get out of it. And that first at-bat's a good start, looking to make it 2 good at-bats. That one's upstairs 2-2. So Marinello works it back from 0-2. So even when he's not getting on base, he's still working productive at-bats, which is why Coach Downey is putting him in that 9th spot.
But for the Stallions, too, I don't think we even mentioned, first in walks. Like,
they've done a good
offensively speaking.
Yeah, offensively
they've been getting on base, 72 walks.
Yeah, which is a lot, and it makes up for the batting average. But swinging a miss there by Marinello, so he goes down swinging to end the inning. Savannah wiggles out of trouble, so we're going to the top of the 5th. Stallions 3-0. Back to the top of the 5th. Stallions up 3-0. Had those 3 runs in the bottom of the 2nd. Haven't done much scoring since. And for the Stallions, Gano has been on the money. 51 pitches in 4 innings. Probably will be his last. Don't expect to see him much more. These guys stay around that 60, 65 pitch range, and then they pretty much call it a day. Just because it's summer ball, we talked about it. They're not going to go too far into the game. That check swing there by Malinini almost takes out Coach Gonzalez at third base, but he's able to get out of the way of that one.
Another one inside from Gano.
Yeah, he's done a great job. He's filling up the strike zone like I talked about, filling up every quadrant, up, down, out, away. He's done what he had to do as he misses there 2-1. So Malinini looking to get on base for the Kings. Kings haven't had many base runners, so they're going to look to try to get some base runners going, and Stallions are just going to continue to look to shut the door, and then hopefully they can get some runs. And that definitely moved our camera. That was fouled straight back. It didn't. Look at that. We're in luck today. Hasn't moved very much.
I think as we move through this game, I think the luck is starting to
come our way a little bit.
Yeah. The umbrella's hanging on.
Yeah. So 2-2 from Gano, looking to get another strikeout, making it his 4th. And he doesn't, but that one's hit out to left, so that's down for a hit. Hale's going to look to make a move on it. That's going to hit the fence, though. So Malinini will get to second standing up as Hale gets that one into Hallett. Nothing you can really do about that one there. It was good hitting, and, Hale literally just had to run and get that. he couldn't catch it. He just had to go in there and get the ball in and just live for another day there. But here's D'Antoni. D'Antoni doesn't have a specific jersey on, which you don't really see a lot, just a t-shirt, which I have to say the ACBL would not be happy if they saw that. So hopefully no one from the office of the ACBL is watching this one, because they would not like that one, I'll tell you that. Shows bunt. He does bunt. Fouled back, though. So the Kings looking to just scratch away maybe 1 run here. just to see if
Just
they
to
can get on
the
the board.
confidence, just to get on the board.
Yeah, just to get on the board. And, if D'Antoni can pop up another bunt, Stallions will be all over it. Hubbard's in on the grass where he's supposed to be. Sherrill will stay home at third just because runners at second. You don't want to commit at third and then not be able to potentially get him at third. Inside move there from Gano. Just keeping Malinini close and making sure, maybe see if there's a tell from D'Antoni, see if he will show bunt or not. Gonna hold on to the umbrella. Shows bunt again. Swinging a miss there. Colantone looking to get him at second. He not even close. Not even close there, but he was caught there.
Stumbled a little bit.
Yeah, Malinini looked like he tripped over his own foot, and Colantone looking to try to get him on the back pick there, but wasn't able to. wasn't particularly close. I said not even close because it is true. But he gets back into second, and D'Antoni struggling to try to get this bunt down. And now with 2 strikes, he's not bunting.
It's just go with it.
Swing and a miss. Elevate the fastball. I think it equals an automatic strikeout at this point. If you're throwing the fastball up in the zone, he's just getting it by him. And, another strikeout. Four now. Four in a row in terms of outs. Like, the outs he's gotten by getting the strikeouts from all these Kings hitters, getting them to fool them. So here's Albazu, 0 for 1, taking his second at bat of the game. That one's called strike on the inside. Popped up to second base his first time up. He's been really good defensively, has struggled with the bat. For the Sugar Kings, he's just 2 for 19 this year, 105 batting average, so it's definitely not what he's striving for. Another inside move, but he'll get back to second base. Abazu does have 9 walks though, so he's willing
getting
to
on base. Yeah,
he's willing to work the counts. He does have 8 strikeouts, so it's like that give or take. He's working the counts, either going his way or not going his way with the walks and then the strikeouts. Good block there by Colantone, working the ground there. You want to make sure the umbrella doesn't go on us. The 1-1 count to Abazu.
This is probably the heaviest the wind's been in a while.
Yeah, it's picking up. So Kings have no runs, 2 hits, 1 error. Stallions have 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. So both teams living up to their card in terms of the errors so far. The wind is picking up. The 2-1 count, 1 away. Looking to strand the runner at second and keep the the shutout going. Swinging a miss there again.
Nice pitch.
If I was the Stallions as a whole right now, I would throw that pitch again.
Yeah, if I was a betting man with 2 strikes, what do we think Gano?
I think we're gonna elevate the fastball again. You have to.
I think we know.
The 2-2 from Gano. That one's outside. Pulled that one a little bit. So full count. Don't want to lose him as the top of the order is coming up for the Kings. Funk, and then Hampton. You don't want Hampton getting up with guys on base. I mean, he's been a force, and Gano's been able to keep him down today, 0 for 2. So let's see. That one's outside, so ball 4 there. So Albazu with the 9 walks makes it 10. He'll get to first base. So first and second one out as the Kings get their top guns up in Funk, and then Hampton to follow.
Here comes Coach Downey.
Yeah, mound visit from Coach Downey. We will step aside with him. Quick break, but we'll be back.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next.
We are back from the mound visit. I think it was a very smart mound visit there. So pick off the second. I'm sure that was a part of the plan there, but good mound visit there by Coach just to settle Gano down. Looks like he's in the first little bit of trouble he's been in.
That's what I was going to say, really.
So
the
far.
First time all day he's faced a little adversity.
Yeah, so I think that was shows bunt is Funk. Throw to third. Colantone's going to try to get Malinini. Safe at third. The throw beat him by probably 5 to 8 feet. And Malinini was able to sneak his foot in there, so he steals third. Double steal there from the Sugar Kings. Funk showed bunt to try to get Shera to crash. He didn't, but The play was, executed good by the Stallions. It's just Colin Tom's throw was, according to umpire on the field, not enough, close. Called strike 2 there, the Funk. So this is another situation where if you're Gano, you need a strikeout. You don't want any runs scoring, and obviously, a pop-up to the infield, things like that will get you an out, but a strikeout would be a nice confidence booster as you get 2 away. And he does. Strikeout, and he was happy about that one. A little bit of pat of the glove. He loved it. Strikeout number 5 for Gano.
Little breaker away.
That was nasty.
Changed it up this time.
Yeah, change of, I shouldn't say change up, I should say change of pace from Gano as Corey's fighting the bugs over here as well. 2 outs for Gano. Second and third is King's best hitter, Zach Hampton, who is 0 for 2. So swinging a miss there on the slider. Hampton has been held in check so far. A ground out and a strikeout. And, if Gano could retire him, that will end his day as well on a high note. And we will definitely talk to him in between games before he gets out of here. 0-1. That one's hit to Shera. Shera unable to make the play. So that's through for a hit. Malinini will score. Albazu will stop at third. Shera will cut that one off. So Hampton was 0 for 2. The way he hits the ball, it was bound to happen. So the Kings do get on the board. They got the runners at the corners as well. So they are still in business for Parisi, who's 0 for 2.
That was a hard piece of hitting, too, by Hampton, getting it through the gap between Shera and Hallett.
Yeah, it
Good
was.
effort, but just a perfectly hit ball.
Yeah, that was a tough play for Shera to get to. He got as close as he could get to it. It was just hit. Maybe if it was hit a little slower.
He's not superhuman.
No, he's not. He's not. Strike 1 there, the Parisi. Not sure if the Stallions had anyone warming up or not. Had anyone warming up. We pick off the first. Don't know if anyone's been warming up or not.
I don't think for either team.
Yeah, I don't think so. The Stallions do tend to warm up down the left field line, which we can't really see. But I'm sure someone definitely has gotten loose to some extent, just to be ready. I don't know how much longer we'll see Gano for. Swinging a miss there with another sweeper. So 0-2. He was up ahead 0-2 on Hampton, and Hampton had that RBI single. Looking to end the inning here as he gets words of encouragement from the dugout. The 0-2, 2 away, runners at the corners. Hampton is on the move, and he swings and misses. 6th strikeout of the day for Gano. That'll pretty much end his day with another strikeout. Great job by him. He gets his last 6 outs via the strikeout. Only 1 run, so, the Sugar Kings had guys on base throughout that entire inning, only come away with 1, so they'd probably be frustrated for that. But the Stallions are up 3-1 going to the bottom of the 5th.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Core, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
We're back for the bottom of the 5th. Kings do get on the board with a run, so a little bit of a tighter game now at 3-1. But If you're the Stallions there, I think that's a win just because of how that inning started. Only letting up 1 run, I think that goes a long way. I think that was great. So we'll see.
You know, Kings were showing bunt a few times.
They were trying to be aggressive because they
trying to change it up.
You know, they weren't able. A pitcher like Gano, you're not gonna be able to string hits against him. So if you're trying to get guys on base, bunting, getting a few walks, stealing bases is exactly what they did. That one's inside the Tool. So Tool's up for the 3rd time. He's 1 for 2. I mean, every game he's played, he's had a hit pretty much at this point. And if he gets on base here, being the leadoff guy, he's gonna steal second. I can guarantee. I'll put life savings on it that if he gets on base, he will steal. But flew out to left his first time up, singled on that infield single when Marinello got caught at 3rd. So that is a hit in the books, obviously. Don't know if it's 2-1 or 1-2, so we'll see. I missed the first pitch. That one's outside. Oh, ball 4. Okay, so I totally screw up the count. Oh no, actually it's not. We were right. It is ball 4. Okay, so what? I think it's early for everyone on the weekend. You know, Saturdays are usually a day for a little bit of rest. People go out a little bit later in the day, and I think umpires were confused, coach was confused.
There's been a lot of storylines.
A lot has happened, and it's only the bottom of the 5th.
You know,
of an 9-inning game.
If Biggie was with us, he could put some. You write some articles on the TJ Production website on the
post it.
Severe weather alert.
Severe weather alert, high winds. So Tool's at first. That one's upstairs. 1-0 to Hale. So Hale's 0 for 2, which you don't see very much. Grounded out. His first time up, flew out to left his second time up. Savannah is definitely going to take a look at Tool because he's going to go. I'm telling you, he's going to go. Doesn't there, though. That one hits Hale. So
wow.
Hale will reach via the hit by pitch. So 3 hit by pitches so far for the Stallions.
2 from Savannah.
2 from Savannah. And it's been the breaking ball, too. It hasn't been a fastball. It's been the breaking ball. He's not able to get over into the zone. And if you're the Stallions, you're in business here. Don't know if Hallett will show bunt or not because Hallett has been very good with guys on base. I mean, 11 RBIs for Hallett.
Yeah,
11 RBIs for Hallett. Had 5 in the doubleheader last week against the Legends. Mound visit there from Savannah and Parisi. A quick one, so we won't take a break. As the umbrella is once again looking to take off on us before he gets knocked out in the head. Hopefully he's okay. He doesn't pass out. Nope. It turned inside out again. As the wind gust goes in. Yeah, we feel like meteorologists right now. This is crazy. As Frank smiles at us. Thanks for the help, Frank. Hallett takes strike 1. Once the wind goes down, we can get this fixed. But I mean, I don't think I've ever been a part of a game that's been this windy. And it's nice out. Like, you feel this type of wind when it's like
but you
raining.
know what?
Pick off the second. That one will get away into center field. Then the runners will move up to second and third. So bad decision there by Savannah. Another error. Add that to the book. And Tool will get the third. Hale will get the second. So Hallett is in business to get at least 1 runner in here. Knowing him, he will get in 2.
Everything's moving in the right direction for the Stallions. And again, for the Sugar Kings, the errors. We said in the broadcast, tied for second in the ACBL in errors. And just a couple more in this game.
Yeah, they're not helping themselves, They're not helping themselves doing that. As Hallett hits that one out to right, Dennis gets under it. It's shallow, so Tool will have to bust it to score. He fakes it. He does not go. So Hallett didn't like the decision of Tool not going there, which you don't always want to see the player show his frustration on the field. Not good from that. But Tool will stay at third. It was shallow. I mean, I don't really know what you expect there,
Yeah, and the wind was picking up, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
And,
but both runners will stay where they are as the wind comes once again. I mean, we're trying to fix an umbrella, and it's just not bearing with us. Here's Hubbard. Infield is in for the Kings. That one gets away. Tool's breaking for him, and he will score without a throw. So it works out. Hallett scores regardless. I mean, Tool scores regardless. Hallett wanted him to score on the ball he hit, but he scored the pitch later. So Stallions make it 4-1.
Again, just another mistake. Sets up the Stallions to score. And 4-1 game.
4-1 game in the bottom of the 5th. So the Kings score in the top half. The Stallions respond right away.
Still no outs.
One out.
One out, my mistake.
That one's low.
From the fly ball, that's right.
Yeah, I was updating the stats here.
There's been so much going on.
So 4-1 game, 1 away. 2-0 count to Hubbard. 0 for 2 so far. Upstairs make it 3-0. Savannah looking like he's losing his touch a little bit compared to what he looked like in his first 2 innings. 1 out, infield in, so the Kings were looking to get the runner out at home. Try to prevent making it a 4-run game. Ball 4 to Hubbard. Hubbard does the usual, walking his way to first base, which he's done a lot of. Runners on the corner for another big RBI man, Frank Shera. 11 RBIs on the year. So he's looking to add to that. And he's right at the top of the lead, the ACBL.
He's been the impact player, like we said.
Second in the ACBL in RBIs.
It's like he doesn't start the wave. He's the last one to.
He brings him in.
He brings it in. Like
the wind has died down. This Corey's gonna go do maintenance for the crew here. The 1-0 for a strike. That one's a little bit questionable call there, but it is a strike. 1-1 to Shera. All Shera wants to do here is just not avoid hitting into a double play. I know he knows this himself. He's not the fastest, so he's going to have to bust it down the line if he does hit a grounder. Shows bunt with a little bit of a squeeze play. Wow. Hale will score, and Shera will be out at first, but the Stallions pick up another run. I don't think I would have expected that in any lifetime from Frank Shera. I don't think he's ever bunted in his life, but the safety squeeze there, what a play, and great job there from Shera as he gets the run in. Great job.
Perfectly executed.
I mean, that's
and again, like we've
been
saying, today's game has just been storyline after story, unexpected storylines we've been seeing, and Stallions 5-1.
I mean, that was I got to talk to Frank. I mean, that one's lined to left for a hit, so Hubbard will score. He stands up easily. That ball wasn't hit the hardest, but that does the job. Zamidi will get to first base with the single. Hubbard will score from second, make it 6-1 Stallions. So they've responded. And a little bit more breathing room. I think overall as a team, I think they're feeling a lot better now that they have a 5-run lead compared to a 2-run lead coming into the inning.
And I think that'll be the end of Savannah's day.
And
started off good, and then the Stallions just mix of mistakes, hit by pitches, but the Stallions just started to put the barrel to the ball, and runners were scoring, and they were having their way in this inning.
Yeah, so the Stallions up now 6-1, so we're going to take a break for the pitching change.
It's John from Stallion Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey, and if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how you doings. It's John from Stallion Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey, and if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how you doings. It's John from Stallion Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey, and if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how you doings. It's John from Stallion Security and Investigations. We have over 25 years experience in law enforcement, security, and investigative work. We are licensed in both states of New York and New Jersey, and if you're out of state, you can still give us a call. We'll find a way to get the job done. We under-promise and over-deliver. No job is too big or too small, so just give us a call at 917-297-7910. We'll get the job done for you, and we'll give you a couple of how you doings.
Back after the pitching change, new pitcher for the Sugar Kings, Liam Hester, has worked 3 innings so far this year, 2 hits, 1 run, 3 strikeouts, so not a lot of work. Each appearance has been 1 inning from what I've seen. Did pitch against the Stallions in the last time they played each other with a scoreless. He threw up a scoreless frame. Swinging it. Foul ball First pitch swinging from Rodriguez. We got Zamidi at first with 2 outs. Stallions looking to continue the party. I mean, this has been their best probably hitting performance so far of the year. I mean, so far 5 hits in the game. I mean, they haven't had many more games more than 5 hits.
And that was our big key.
I was going to say
the offense to get going.
Yeah, I mean the way you talked about how they've walked a decent amount. They've gotten on base like that, but the hitting hasn't been there in terms of hits and the average and all that. But the hits today have been clutch. Rodriguez hits that one out to right. Dennis will come in on it, and he will...
Dropped it.
He dropped it. So Zamidi will get to third. Rodriguez will cruise in at first, and he misses the cutoff as well.
Wow.
But it didn't even... I thought he made that running grab.
Yeah.
He didn't. He didn't catch it.
I saw it pop right out.
Yeah. So Rodriguez will reach first. Zamidi will get to third. And Colin Tone. So Rodriguez has been on base 3 times. 2 hits now for him as well. Zamidi smart on that play. No matter what, with 2 outs, he's running, and he was on the money. He got it all the way to third base. Thought he was going to try to score on that one. That would have been something. So runners at the corners for Colin Tone. Colin Tone 1 for 1 with that hit by pitch. Colin Tone hasn't had the best start, but he's looked really good today. Catching well too. He's very good defensively, but the bat maybe starting to wake up a little bit. Inside for a strike, so 1-1. Hester with that little, sidearm 3/4 slot. As the Stallions have the bullpen warming up. James Whalen, number 38.
And like we said, Gano ending on a high note.
Yeah, upstairs 2-1. I mean, that's exactly what.
Get through half the game,
That's exactly what you're looking for.
You don't usually see too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said,
too much
usually
of that.
3-4 innings, but
I mean, the pitch count was in his favor up until the 5th inning, so why not, right? That one's hit to center. Abazu and Jamosin will come in, and Jamosin makes the catch. Almost fell backwards, but he does make the catch. That will end it for the 5th. We're halfway through. 6-1 ball game. Stallions up by 5. Respond with 3 after giving up 1 in the top half. Going to the 6th.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice.
Back for the top of the 6th, new pitcher on the mound for the Stallions, Frank Somo, who is a two-way, so we'll probably see him hit in Game 2 with maybe DH or something. He'll be involved in Game 2 in terms of with his bat, but pitched 2 innings on Tuesday, 2 scoreless from Somo, so he looked really good on the mound, and he starts his day up 0-2. Let me just cross off Gano. Good job by him. I just want to let's get you the final line for him.
Yeah.
But 0-2. Swing and a miss. Nasty change up there from Somo. I mean, that thing danced from the middle of the plate to Frankel's back foot. That was really, really solid pitch right there. But final line for Gano, 5 innings, 73 pitches, 3 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts, and obviously that 1 run that scored in his last inning. But overall, great job, and Corey will definitely catch up with him if we could before he leaves after game 1. So 1 away for Somo, who's 4 for 4 in terms of strikes. As a Stallions.
Getting just his second strikeout of the, I know, small sample size, but adding to his total.
Yeah. Sharp curveball there, but that's 1-1. So 2-1 to Jamosin. So Somo pitches from the windup, Corey. You don't see a ton of windup. That one drills him directly in the back of the head. He didn't like that one bit. As Jamosin gives a look to Somo, and the umpire and Colin Tone will walk him up to first base. That was not intentional, but Jamosin obviously
he
not
said
happy.
My bad,
Yeah. That one just got away from him. I mean, he let that fastball rip, and it unfortunately ripped it to his head. Making a joke out of it because he's okay. Otherwise, we would be maybe, having to see if there's paramedics nearby. I mean, that was straight to the back of the...
That would just be another storyline to this game
added to the storyline,
added
right?
to
the amount of things that have happened today.
I just saw Coach Downey telling him to, settle it down.
Calm down a little bit, yeah.
Got that first out and then let that other at-bat kind of slip away, so just reel it back in.
That one's upstairs, 1-0. Don't know how long we'll see Somo for, just because the Stallions have someone warming and also someone stretching. So it may be a 1 inning by committee, outing for each guy for the rest of the way, bullpen game, rest of the way. That one's hit down the left field line of Dennis, foul. So Dennis almost did the same thing he did before with that foul. Actually did. The foul ball that was close, right on the foul line. The other one, I mean, his first at bat, I don't think it could get any closer than that.
Off the end of the bat, just that perfect spot.
Yep. We got Dennis, who's 0 for 2. The right fielder in game 1. Flew out to center and struck out his 2 times up. Somo, 1-1 count. Didn't get to see him pitch on Tuesday because I wasn't here, so this is my first experience with him. That's another nasty pitch, but he's working everything. And he's quick to the plate, which is a good thing. A 1-2 from Somo, looking to get his second strikeout. That one's fouled towards the first base dugout. Somo will be attending Dominican University, upstate New York, in the fall. A little bit away from home, still will be in state, obviously, because he's a Staten Island guy, but not the same. It's not going to be a city life. It's going to be more of the upstate type of environment. That one's fouled away as well. But it's curious to see. I mean, Somo's obviously talented both ways, hitting and pitching, but the pitching he's been very impressive on the mound in his short sample size so far. A 1-2, 1 out, 12 pitches so far for Somo. A double play would end this one for him. Runners in motion is Jamosin. Colin Tone's throw is not in time, so he will steal second easily. So Jamosin will steal second. I think that was an angry steal just because he got hit in the head. A little of equipment malfunction on the field. Umpire taking control.
A little upset. I think he's still a little upset.
Jamosin.
I'm going to take my time.
You're on my time now. You hit me in the head. It's your fault. 2-2. That one's popped up. Shera looking if he can get to it. He cannot get to that one. Shera would do all he can. He would probably run through the fence if he could, but he would have to run through the fence and a long way to try to get to that one. So Dennis, 2-2 count to Dennis. Malinini up next with D'Antoni to follow. Somo looking big lead there from Jamosin. That one's low, 3-2. Somo don't want to lose him here. Wants to try to keep a runner at second and get an out here. That would be the best of both worlds for him. The full count. Takes a look at second. Comes set. The pitch. That one's hit out to left. Hale in on it. Will not be able to catch that one. And he bobbles it a little bit, but Hale bobbles it and the run will
Couple
score.
times, yeah.
I was going to say he bobbled it once, it didn't affect him, and then he bobbled it again trying to throw it in, and that will lead Jamoson to score from third and Dennis to get all the way to second. So that's a costly mistake there as the Kings respond to make it 6-2 now.
Well, nice bounce back from Dennis. I had that error in right field, and then here he is at the plate,
Takes advantage of
driving
it.
in a run. And the Kings
respond.
Maybe slowly chipping away in this inning.
So the Kings let up those 3 runs in the bottom half of the 5th. That one's hit by Malinini out to left. Hale's going to come in on that one. And now he won't be able to get that one either. And Dennis will score, and Malinini will be in at first base. So 2 balls that were hit up in the air, hanging up there for a little bit for Hale. He's unable to get both of them. Let me update the game changer for you guys. But Jamoson scored on that one, and now it's a 6-3 ball game.
Back-to-back, great pieces of hitting by the Kings. And again, Hale wasn't like he wasn't making an effort. I mean, the hat was flying off and everything. It was just a perfectly hit ball again.
Nothing you can do about it, right? So let me update it for you guys following on Game Changer as well. That was a pop fly single to left, and Dennis scored. Dennis read that perfectly too. I mean, he saw that up in the air and he went. And Malinini's on the move now. That one's hit out to Toole. Toole's going to look to get to it. He makes the catch. So Toole runs a long way. I mean, he's showing off his great speed and athleticism out there, running a long way to get to that one. So much needed out for Somos. He has 2 away now, as the Kings have battered him around a little bit. I mean, they're hitting the ball pretty well off of him so far. But a 6-3 game, 2 outs for Albazu. So if you're a Somo with the 9-hitter up and Albazu, who's been struggling so far all summer, this is where you want to end this inning here, and you start off with a clean slate, in the 7th, as our umbrella once again wants to make a turn on us. So 2 outs, 1-0 count here. We had McGean getting hot for the Stallions, who's been outstanding. We can get to him when he comes in the game. Malinini fakes the steal. He doesn't go. As
our umbrella's teasing us right now.
Once again, it's unbelievable. The last time I did a doubleheader here was fixing the camera. Today it's the unswirling winds. 2-0 is in for a strike. So Somo up to 21 pitches now in the inning. His pitch count's amping up a little bit, and it's now the game got a little closer. So, Coach Downey maybe was looking for a little bit of a 2-3 inning affair from him. I don't think we'll see that this time. That one's inside. Colin couldn't even throw it, and Malinini will get to second base on the steal.
We got to think how it started for Somo. Had that strikeout.
Impressive strikeout.
And then it seemed like maybe a couple wheels started to fall off after that first hit by pitch, and now, fortunate enough with Toole's speed in center field, they just got to get one more out here.
That one's fouled straight back.
Almost at the camera.
I think it did. We're in good shape. Still staying strong up there. But now it's a full count. But yes, perfect point. I think the hit by pitch got him rattled a little bit, and he hasn't been able to settle back in. But that Toole catch goes a long way, just because if that's in the gap, that's going to score another run. That one's upstairs. So that one gets away from him. So ball 4 there. So here's Funk. So the top of the order, which is not what you want here in this situation, I would say. Funk getting up as a tying run here in the 6th. Obviously, it's a 9-inning game, so we have much more to play. More innings in hand, but still.
0 for 2 today, but still, he's driven in a run this year.
Funk hits that one a second. Zamiti will get in front of that one, bobbles it, but makes the play. So he was able to eat the hop up a little bit, just because like we said, it's an uncontrollable field here. And Zamiti will make the play. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th. Stallions up 6-3 as the Kings respond with 2.
Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting. Built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy, and accurate. And if your internet drops, you can keep statting offline, and your data will sync once you're reconnected. Your data is automatically, or with one click for NCAA customers, submitted to your association. And by using advanced reports, you give coaches and staff deeper insights. When combined with record books, your stats go further, building your legacy with a dynamic, website-ready record of your program's history and achievements. Presto Stats and Record Books, the perfect 1-2 combination built to power the modern athletics program. Presto Stats is the modern solution for live stat entry and reporting, built to be accurate, efficient, and simple for athletic programs of any size. Start by entering your roster. Once it's in Presto Stats, it's instantly shared across your league, so you'll never re-enter or upload an opponent's roster again. Choose any event from your schedule, add rules or details, set your starters, and you're ready to track stats in seconds. With Presto Sync, that same data can drive your scoreboard or video board in real time. Presto Stats guides you every step of the way. Our intuitive design and built-in intelligence make live entry fast, easy.
Back for the bottom of the sixth, Stallions up 6-3. So the last couple innings been a ton of runs. Kings had one run in the top of the fifth. Stallions responded with 3. Now the Kings have 2, make it a 3-run game. So Hester's still out there. Ball 1 from him. It'll be Marinello, then back to the top, and Toole and Hale. So we got the right fielder, the center fielder, and the left fielder for the Stallions here in the bottom of the sixth as we're approaching the back end of this one, game 1, 9-inning affair. Marinello heads that one out to Albazu. Doesn't have to move very much, but the wind does bring it in. And he makes the catch, but 1 away. We've seen the wind has been a good thing for the pitchers. Let's put it that way. We were gonna see if the wind would be, bad for the pitchers or good for the pitchers. It's been very good for the pitchers. The wind is knocking everything down and bringing it back in because we've seen a lot of outfielders, a ton of outfielders, kind of work their way back in on a fly ball just to catch it because looks like it's going over their head and it just comes back.
And the only reason why it hasn't worked out for the pitchers is just self-inflicted wounds, pretty much. Hit by pitches or just, missing their spots.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if I was out there today, Corey, and I was pitching, I wouldn't care if fly balls hit every at-bat against me because it's not going anywhere, really. Everything's coming in. And that's the adjustment we have to see if the outfielders are making. Maybe more for Hale. I don't know what coach told him in between innings, but I think Hale should maybe consider playing a little more shallow just because everything is getting knocked down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not anything in his ability of catching a ball. It's just the fact that the wind is playing such a factor today.
I hate to break it to you. I don't think any of the Stallions are going to be leaving the stable today.
I don't think so.
We've been waiting to use that graphic today.
Yeah, the graphic and the call. I don't think I'm breaking that call out today. I've used it about 3 times so far this year. Not here yet, so I don't think we're going to see it today. But who knows?
We've seen a lot of crazy stuff happen today.
I mean, it's only the 6th inning of game 1. That one's chopped to short by Toole. Toole can bust it, so he might be there safely. He is out, though. Malinini, quick hands there to first base. Had to make that, literally had to field that and throw within a second or 2 of each other, like quick, and he was able to do it. So Toole retired. I mean, anytime Toole hits a ball on the ground, he has a legitimate chance of reaching first base. I mean, you could see. Corey, I talked to you about some of these guys, but now you're seeing it in person, how good they've looked. So 2 away for Hale, who's 0 for 2, and he was hit by a pitch his last time up. So 4th at-bat of the game for him. That one's outside. So Hester, not throwing the hardest, but he's been effective. A little 3/4 sidearm action is getting these guys roll out in front, and they're rolling over on everything.
And again, he's had a small sample size, just 3 appearances. And
just an inning each time.
He's looked good so far.
Yeah, so if he gets an out here, this will be his longest appearance of the year, an inning in the 3rd. We'll see what the Stallions do in terms of their pen. For the last 3 innings, they get a little creative, trying to preserve that win. And also, with Game 2 being a 7-inning game and Ethan Craig starting Game 2 for them, he could go 3 or 4, and that covers basically half the game already, and then you only need 1 or 2 guys to end it.
But if Craig can go as far as what Gano did, you're
set up.
That's
a
huge win. And
that's why you can take the gamble. The 3-0 was called strike there. That's why we're talking a little coach talk here. We're trying to speculate, but you can get a little more aggressive in terms of your bullpen in Game 1 just because you know of what you have for Game 2. That one's popped foul, so make it full count here. So, they've already used 1 reliever. I wouldn't be shocked if the Stallions use another 2 to end this one. You did see McGean warm up.
Serve some arms for the next game, too.
But I'm saying it in the sense of, you really don't need as many as you think. Obviously, Craig can go out there and pitch 2 innings, and you're like, oh, now we need to cover a little bit. Yeah. But you really want to get this win in Game 1. It's huge. That one's cued to first base, foul. Very out in front on that swing. But we'll see. We'll see what coach does. And even for the Kings, they're trying to keep this one within range. That's the thing as a coach. It's like if you're losing a game by 3 runs, you want to bring in your A relievers just because you want to try to keep it where your offense has a chance at scoring. That one's hit the third. That one's takes a wicked hop over the head of Hampton, and that's going to roll all the way to the fence. So Hale will cruise into second base. If the Stallions play a game and Hale doesn't get a hit, something went wrong. So he gets on the board with the double. Hard ground ball. Hampton tried to field it on the backhand, but that took a wicked hop over his shoulder.
I was going to say, it was hit hard in the hop. Unexpected hops, that
added
you've surveyed this field a few times.
Yeah, so it's something else.
If you're Hampton, all you can really do is try and get in front of it with your chest as best you can.
Yeah, and he didn't do that, so could be tough. That one's in the dirt ball, 1 to Hallett. Hallett 0 for 3, so he's looking to get on the board with a hit as well. Unlike him to not have any hits yet. Grounded out and flew out twice to right field. Last time up, he was a little disappointed that he didn't get his sac fly because Toole didn't try to score for him. But the run did score anyway on the wild pitch, just a pitch later. 1-0. Swing and a miss there from Hallett. Hallett's made a few good defensive plays, does have an error. Looking to get an RBI. Who's got to talk to him last week, and he was very happy with his performance at the plate. He said that his hits haven't come, and then they all come in one day. That's just how baseball works. You get hot for a stretch and boost that average up tremendously. That one's low, 2-1.
Looking to get his first hit of the day.
The bright yellow cleats.
I was going to say, they looked like Tim's for a second he was wearing.
Could be associated for his college, we don't know. Franklin and Marshall product. Was a freshman this past season going into his sophomore year, and he dazzled. Started pretty much every game at shortstop as a freshman. That's how you know you're a talented player. 3-1. Hallett gets on. Hubbard will be next. This is a big situation here in this game just because we're at a three-run game. If a run scores, it makes it 4. That gives the Stallions more breathing room. And if the Kings can get out of it, called strike there. If the Kings can get out of it here, Corey, then you're feeling good about yourself.
Absolutely.
But either way, if this run scores or it doesn't score, both teams will have a little more confidence and take over some momentum. The full count from Hester. That one's inside ball 4, so almost hits Hallett. He was either going to get hit by that one or get on, and he got on. So he'll reach first. Runners at the corners. Let's see if Hallett steals second and the runners will be in motion. That's to be seen. 2 fast runners on the bases, so wouldn't be shocked if we see something happen here. But here's Hubbard. Hubbard 0 for 2, and he was on bases last time up with a walk. That one's a called strike. The RBI man up next, Shera. So if Hubbard can work his way on, that will lead to Shera getting up with the bases loaded or with guys on base with a run being scored. So Hubbard looking to get his first hit of the summer, though. That one's outside. Hallett will steal second. Parisi was smart there. Didn't throw it to second just because Hale was very big at third, but Hale was smart enough to get back.
Yep. Hallett with his 6th stolen base of the year.
One.
So second and third for Hubbard. Single to score 2. Inside for strike 2. Good pitch there. One, 2 outs. Here's Hubbard. Upstairs 2-2.
See if the Kings can get out of this. For the Stallions, it seems like those 2 innings, as our umbrella's about to fall again, it seems like those 2 innings, they put up 3 runs. They were threatening with 2 outs.
It's been a 2-out
rally for them, and there's a swing and a miss.
But it's been yes, I agree. It's been a 2-out scoring fest for the Stallions, but they're unable to do it there. So we're going to go to the top of the 7th, hitting the final 3 innings here. Stallions up by 3, 6-2-3.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice.
We are back. Top 7 new pitcher on the bump for the Stallions, Colin McGean, who's been outstanding, the Stockton University arm. That one's ball one for him. But McGean, 4 appearances so far, 8 1/3 innings, all out of relief, 1-0 record, 3 hits, 1 run, 15
That's what
strikeouts.
I was going to say. You want to say that again?
Yeah, 15, yes, it's not a typo. 15 strikeouts for McGean.
How about that ERA, too?
And a 108 ERA, very impressive. I mean, McGean has come in relief. He's pitched multiple innings. He's pitched an inning at a time, whatever he's had to do, and he's been great. So let's see if he's doing 1 or 2 inning relief here, but I would expect him to probably pitch 2 innings today and then pass it off to whoever's going to close this one out based off the score and everything like that. Third pitcher of the game for the Stallions. They got plenty in the dugout, so I'm not worried about them for today. Called strike 2 there. McGean pitched on Tuesday, dazzling in relief, 2+ innings. He was on the money again. He's just been so good. This is a 9-inning game, so stay with us. The 7th inning, I won't get tricked this time. I confirmed it 3 times this morning when I met.
Yeah, you won't deceive anybody.
Yeah. This last week I was lied to. This week I was able to confirm it multiple times. This will be a 9. Next game 2 will be a 7. That one's ball 4. So leadoff walk there for the Kings in Hampton. But like I was saying, 30 minutes in between game 1 and game 2, but the Stallions, they want to get their 6th win in the year and get over 500. They will have to get 3 more innings complete and come away with the win. But here's Parisi. Called strike 1. So McGean looking to work around that leadoff walk. But overall, I mean, the Stallions have thrown strikes today, which has been a little bit refreshing. Do have 4 walks as a staff, but we've seen days when it's been a little worse for them.
And the offense, too, like we said, their batting average hasn't been great. The bats have been clicking. Another thing, too, I think we haven't really mentioned, like, when they're, the home team coming into a game, they're 4-1. So
yeah, and then
just something about batting second. They've just been
something about going out there, starting off, setting the tone with your pitcher on the mound. That's been good for them. Yeah, 4-1 at home, 1-4 listed as the road team, because obviously in the ACBL, if it's a doubleheader, teams flip. So the Stallions will be the road team in game 2, which could be a little confusing because we're at the same field. We're not moving, but the teams do switch places away and home. The 1-2 from McGean, looking to add to his strikeout total on the year. A lot of bite there, but Parisi didn't buy it.
Yeah, I didn't think he wanted that one to break that far.
He was looking for the strikeout, but I think he ripped that one a little too much to the right. The 2-2 now. Outside, 3-2. So on the black, but just missed. Full count. Don't want to lose him. Do not want to lose him here. And the Stallions do have the pen heating up again. See who it is.
Can't see that far.
Runner goes. Parisi fouls that one straight back. Trying to see. I believe it's John Santomassino getting hot for the Stallion just because of his glove. I can tell by his blue glove.
And the Kings are warming up somebody also.
Yeah, which we can't see who's warming up. We just see the catcher.
Shed's in front. But
The shed. The infamous shed is in the way, where the power doesn't work. The full count here to Parisi as he just fouled that previous pitch off. 0 for 3 today. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. That one catches in. Batter's interference. So batter's out and the runner is out at second base. So Parisi with the big swing. That is a heads-up play.
Huge call.
Huge call. Erases both guys. Strikeout and the batter's interference. He did not like the call, and Coach Gonzalez will also talk to the umpire as well. But Colin Tone got up right away. I think that's what the key of that play was, Corey.
Yeah.
Colin Tone getting up right away and identifying that he was in his way. I mean, listen, that's a tough call just because of what happened, just because it's a swing and a miss. It's difficult for a hitter to get out of the way, but I mean, he did step in he stepped in the place of a catcher trying to throw. I mean, they'll take it.
Yeah,
Double play.
And for the Kings, that is a backbreaker.
Yeah. Two away, just like that.
Call an invisible double play or something.
The pinch hitter for the Kings, Carey Rhodes, will pinch hit for Frankel. First at bat of the day for him.
Batting .238 on the year.
He started both games at a doubleheader last time we did this matchup. Swing and a miss there. So McGean looks like he settled in a little bit after that walk, and that double play will definitely help him settle in. I mean, that's a pitcher's best friend. You don't always see a batter's interference a whole lot.
No.
But he'll take it. I mean, that was great. The 1-1. Make it 1-2. So just like that, the runner was erased off at first base. McGean looking for a strikeout here would be his second of the inning. And he would get out of this one scoreless. That one's low, 2-2. 2-2 count, top of the 7th. We're approaching the 2-hour mark of the stream. Has been more fast-paced than usual. That one's chopped foul, hits off Rhodes' foot. Santomassino was warming up, I was right. I don't have the best eyesight, but I could tell that he had that blue glove, and he's the only one that really has it, so he's good to go. It's to be seen if he goes in next inning or he goes in the 9th inning. That's what we have to see here.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, because, if McGean gets a strikeout here, I would send him back out for the 8th.
I would.
Get him to get through the 8th, and then you pass it off to Santomassino for the save. But we're spitballing here. We're trying to get in Coach's head, which obviously knowing Coach, he does things that are unconventional a lot. So we can think this, and he may be going with someone that we're not even thinking of right now.
He might be listening to us right now, and it's just like, you know what, I'm just going to go against the grain.
Yeah, these guys don't even know what they're talking about. That one's inside ball 4. So another walk from McGean, as he's at 20 pitches now in the inning, though. So don't know how much of effect that has on him just because he threw Tuesday. I'm going to get his pitch count from Tuesday as well, because that's definitely very important. If I can pull that up. The 2 away, so that double play looms even larger now after the walk.
Because you got to think, too, like if it was just one out.
Yeah, right. Even if you just had that strikeout, that stolen base happens. Now it's first and second with 1 out. That one's upstairs to Jermosin. He's 1 for 2. So McGean looks like he's losing just a little bit again. But he went 2 2/3 with 36 pitches on Tuesday. So he should be good for 40, I would say. We'll see. But, he has 3 days rest in between. He's been a bulldog for this team. So I wouldn't be shocked if he gets out there for another inning for the 8th. But 1-1 count. 2 outs. Runners go. Fakes it. But it looks like Rhodes thought he had a good jump. Kind of got stuck in the mud there and didn't go.
And this ballpark could test you, man.
Oh yeah. 2-1 count to Jermosin. Swing and a miss. Another theme. Elevating the fastball, which I know you're going to talk to Ganho about. But overall, as a pitching staff, the Stallions have done they've been up to the top this year in strikeouts in the ACBL with 74, second in the league. And I'm going to tell you, from the games I've watched, this is going to be my 7th and 8th game calling them this year. Throw over to first. Hubbard was not even ready for it. They've that's what they've done. They've done a really terrific job of elevating the fastball and getting tons of strikeouts
When
from
the
it.
hitting's not there, the pitching has been there.
Yeah, the pitching has been there.
Keep them in games.
Second in the ACBL and ERA, so the Stallions have done really well with that.
And like you said, when both aren't working, then it hasn't been good.
Rhodes is going. Colantone sort of second, takes off a little bit. No slide there from Rhodes, but he will reach anyway. That one's upstairs to make it 3-2. So another full count for the Sugar Kings. And if Jamerson can reach base, Dennis will be up as a tying run, which you don't want.
And we saw him get that bounce back. That
last time up,
hit
yes.
on his eye, yeah.
So full count. That one's chopped down the left field line, foul. Good pitch there by McGinn. Everything running smoothly here after we had a little bit of a rocky start in the top of the first on TJ Productions. Shout out to Jake Biggie Mills and, of course, having Corey Ayub here from CIU Media. That one's outside ball four, so he pulls that one a little bit. Wouldn't be shocked if we get a mound visit here. And
see,
Colin Tome will go out there and talk to him. I figured some conversation would happen as, 27 pitches in just an inning and hasn't gotten through the inning yet.
Yeah. Coach is going to let the boys talk.
Yeah.
Figure
Good
it
move
out.
there. Looking like he's contemplating what he wants to do. If Dennis reaches, probably Santa Messina will be called upon to get into this game. You got to preserve the lead here. This is important. You got to preserve the lead and get these final outs.
Since we're in this, maybe we should go back and kind of give a quick little recap of this game.
Oh, I mean, Corey.
With the box scores for the Stallions today, their favorite number has been 3. I mean, they scoring 3 in the second, 3 in the fifth, and we saw the Sugar Kings 5th and 6th get 1 and 2 runs. So the last couple of innings, they've been starting to find their offense.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, 6 innings of hitting for the Stallions, and they've scored 2 of them, and they've scored 3 runs both times. And the Kings didn't score for the first 4 innings. They were still sleeping in bed, and then they woke up in the 5th, and they haven't not scored since then. So they're looking to continue a 3rd straight inning of scoring some runs.
Yeah. Since the Stallions relievers have come in, I think they've kind of figured it out.
Figured it out a little bit, yeah. Yeah, the Kings were.
Not doing that. He knows.
The umpire is not happy about something. Maybe a quick pitch there from McGinn or attempted quick pitch, and umpire Lamartino was all over that one. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. He emphasized it. That one's outside 2-1. So 30 pitches now from McGinn. So this probably will be his last batter, regardless of the outcome. But yeah, Corey, excuse me, my voice is getting shot here. But this is huge. This is a huge at bat.
Big swing. This is an opportunity for a big swing here.
Swing and a miss.
Great pitch.
Off speed there from McGinn. See if he goes back to that. He looks like he's getting a little tired. So that plan of having him go out for a second probably is eliminated because of the amount of pitches he's thrown. But let's see. The runners do go. Fouled away. You don't see that a lot either. That was very confusing. 2-2 count, 2 outs. Rhodes is breaking for third. If that's a ball, Colantone can throw that to third with an easy lane to third base. It's a left-handed bat.
I mean, obviously they weren't trying to pitch out, but just the way that
the pitch was going,
located,
it would have been perfect.
It was like a pitch out.
Yeah, if Dennis didn't swing at that and it was a ball, Colantone should have thrown out Rhodes easily because he has a clear path right there.
Oh,
that one clips Dennis, in the leg. So he's hit by a pitch. So the bases are now loaded. So this is a huge spot here for Malinini and the Kings. But that's going to do it for McGinn, who started out with the walk, got a huge double play, which looms even larger right now.
Yeah.
And then has been a little bit all over the place. So a new pitcher will be coming in for the Kings. It will be John Santamessino, number 22. But as he warms up, we will take a break.
Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your streams look really professional can be a real chore. The thing I like about StreamYard is that the user interface is really simple to understand and can give you a professional look without a whole lot of trying to figure out what you're supposed to be doing next. Live streaming can be tricky, and sometimes trying to find the right software to make your
Pitching change here for the Stallions. Santa Messino on the mound. He's been another really quality arm. 7 innings, 4 appearances so far for him in the short summer stint. 7 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs, 6 strikeouts, 2.57 ERA. So he's been very reliable for the Stallions so far. A huge spot here. That one's inside. So Malinini looking to try to get that hit by pitch, and Lamatina wanted no part of that. He said, no, it did not hit you. But bases loaded, Corey. I mean, this is a swing moment. This huge momentum. This is the biggest make or break, biggest part of the game so far, without a doubt. Malinini swings and misses at that one. So 1-2. So strikeout would loom large here, and this would be a king-sized out. Sometimes, obviously, you know, baseball, out and out is an out. Every out means the same, but there's some that are more impactful. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Santa Messino comes in with the bases loaded and escapes the jam. The Stallions would go to the bottom of the 7th, still up by 3. That was huge.
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate. I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube and Facebook and everywhere else on the internet that would have me. And during that time, I've had the opportunity to use pretty much all the live streaming software that's available. Once I discovered StreamYard and found how easy it is, I was sold right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's way too long now. That's good. Yeah, it's falling. It's falling. It's
I don't want to do it in between the innings.
yeah.
How about that?
Still low. You know, like, bro, I was working the whole time.
What the hell? Bro. I gotta put
Just worry about the game changer. I'll tell you the count.
I think it's 1-2, right?
Let me see. I think so.
No, it's 3-2.
3-2? All right. Yeah.
Wait for the pitch to go and see if I can.
Yeah.
There's a chance of the pitching change.
Hey.
There you go.
81.
On play,
No, it was probably like,
ground ball,
I'd say like 7.
single. Yeah. All right.
Can you put the commercial on there? There's a pitching change, so.
All right.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 19...
Oh, 6-3.
We are back trying to fix the camera. I can get you guys the camera try to fix the camera in between the innings just because one of the pitchers came in and hit it directly, so now it's got screwed up a little bit. But when you guys missed it, Shera hit a single to lead off the inning. Pitching change for the Sugar Kings as they brought in Jaeon, Sungwoo Jaeon, who pitched against the Stallions straight from Korea, Corey, which we talked about.
Wow.
But he's in the game now. Got the first batter out in Zamidi on a fly out to center. Then Rodriguez picks up his third hit of the game on a pop fly single to center as well. And Shera will ticket his way into second. But yeah, stay with us for now. We're just going to try to get the camera fixed in between innings. It's just a little difficult to do as the game's going on, as you guys can really only see the catcher.
Yeah.
We'll have to fix that. Check swing there from Colin Tone.
We got a small crew today too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and it's tough because you're trying to reach up and do all that. He didn't go. Ball one. But 6-3 game.
That was a sword and a half, bro.
6-3 game. Bottom of the seventh. Colin Tone chops that one to Hampton. Hampton will throw to second. Throw to first. Oh, no throw to first. It's not Hampton either, as they made some defensive changes. Jamoson's now at third. Hampton's now at first, and then Rhodes will slide into left field. So Jamoson threw that one to second on the run, and then D'Antoni didn't have a play at first, so he just held it. Fielder's choice there.
I did too. I mean, you're looking right
Here's Marinello. Marinello is 1 for 3. Had that hit his first time up to right field. Stallions looking to get a run in here. Runners at the corners to see if. Don't think we'll see any really stealing going on just because Shera and Colin Tone are the runners. That one gets in there. Colin Tone will get to second. Shera is going to have to run his way back to third. He was trying to be aggressive there, but he can't score on that one. Didn't get that far away from Parisi. But Colin Tone does reach up to second, so on the wild pitch, gets them into scoring position. So, Marinello single here, Corey. That will definitely score two.
With 2 outs again. They
with
have
2
an
outs,
opportunity
potentially.
to strike with 2 outs.
And then if you're the Kings, you're looking to shut the door again with 2 outs with guys on base. That one's outside, 2-1. Computer's fully charged now, so we're all good. Got to charge iPad.
Yeah, we don't want anything overheating either.
Yeah, we don't want anything overheating, and we want to make sure that our game changer is up and running for you guys, just in the case in the event that the live stream did go down. But we should be good today. I do have to fix the camera in between innings. Of course, we had it going well, and then one instant, ball 4 there to Marinello. Yeah. But bases loaded, another crucial spot. We saw on the top of the 7th, Santa Messino strike out Malinini to end the 7th. Now we have to see if Toole can help the Stallions continue momentum. If Toole gets a hit here, that gets that game a little more out of reach. Maybe the Stallions go to a different pitcher for the remainder of the game, I should say, or 2 different guys to close out this game. That changes a lot here. Strike 1 from Jaeon.
Toole 1 for 3.
Yeah, 1 for 3.
You said he's a guy that you expect to get on
base and do things. Single and walk. Single to short, walked, and then grounded out his last time up with that fly out to his first at bat. Toole swing and a miss there, off speed from Jaeon.
Nasty.
So he's up 0-2. Toole hasn't stolen any bases yet, just because he hasn't been able to. Some traffic on the bases and some other circumstances.
Where'd you go to?
The 0-2.
Oh, shit.
That one's in the dirt. Good take there by Toole.
Jaeon's been great in his small sample size, just 3 appearances.
Yeah,
huge spot. Again. That one's wicked hop there to Malinini. Let's see if Toole can get to first. Safe. He's safe. Wow. He beats it out on another infield single. That was a wicked pitch, wicked hop to short. He was able to stay in front of it.
The hands.
Yeah, and at the hands on Toole, and Toole's able to fist that one to short, and he's able to beat it out. So the Stallions get a run out of it. So a bases loaded infield single, and the Stallions are now up 7-3. I mean, Toole will take it. 2 infield hits on the day. When you look at this game 2 weeks from now, no one's going to remember what the hits came from, or how they're going to remember. He'll tell people he had 2 doubles. That one's low to Hale. 1-0. This is a prime opportunity.
Yeah,
Hale
big.
can hit, man. If he hits this one in the gap, it's clearing the bases, and it's going to stretch this game out even more.
The Stallions ending Jaeon's scoreless run.
Oh, wow.
On the mound, yeah.
Wow. That one's chopped to third. Jomison will the goalie stop, and he throws that one to first. He makes the play. I mean, that's literally how you have to field some of these balls here at North Wall Baseball Complex. But we're going to go to the top of the 8th. Stallions do get a run to make it 7-3.
The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment of specialty slices as well, including grandma pies and vodka pies. On top of their pizza, they also serve heroes, lasagnas, salads, and an assortment of other Italian meals. Call and pick up an order today at 718-227-8332 or come in and have a slice. The original Giuseppe's Pizza, located at 4300 Amboy Road in Staten Island, New York, has been serving up thin and crispy style pizza since 1979. They also have a wide assortment.
Back to the top of the 8th. Stallions respond with the one run to make it. Yeah, we fixed the camera. We're trying. We only got 2 people here. It's a little difficult. But top of the 8th, Santa Messino back out there. I mean, I think we didn't even talk to him as well. The big out, I mean, obviously based off of what else he does for the rest of this game. But Santa Messino came in with a king-size strikeout. I mean, those are ones that you'll remember for a while. That was impressive. Bases loaded, 2 outs, comes in and boom, strikeout. It kept it at a 3-run game for the Stallions, and obviously then they respond with that run in the bottom of the 7th. The 2-0. That one's popped up and foul. So it's D'Antoni, Albazu, and then Funk. 8-9-1 for the Kings. Sugar Kings looking to respond with some kind of runs here, which they've done a little bit of. They responded both ways. Both teams have responded to each other, I should say. The Stallions have just done it with more runs. But that one's fouled straight back and moves our camera again.
Now we're getting like the worst of the worst conditions right now.
So 2-2 from Santa Messino. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts, one in the top of the 7th to end the inning, and now one to start his outing in the top of the 8th. Here. Just hold the umbrella too.
Yep. First pitch in for a strike. Santa Messino, like JD said, coming in, really keeping the Stallions' lead intact with that second pitch inside. Albizu 0 for 1. Fouled away. Swing and a miss.
Another strikeout. Wow. Was it 3 pitches?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he fouled off the other one, yeah.
First pitch
Funk's
swinging
up
there. Funk trying to get the Kings a little bit of a rally started here, but Santa Messino is 3 for 3 with strikeouts so far in his 3 batters he's faced. Looking to make it 4. He's quickly ahead 0-2. So 0-2 from Santa Messino, looking to make it 4 for 4 with strikeouts. This would be a terrific outing so far for him. That one's lined out to short. Hallett backs up on it. Gathers himself, makes it to the first. In
Nice
time,
throw.
Hubbard makes the catch with a little bit of an extended reach there from Hubbard, but it works. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Stallions up 7-3. Back for the bottom of the 8th. Stallions up 7-3, looking to make a little bit more of an effort to score some runs here and give themselves more breathing room as we head to the top of the 9th. But here's Hallett, 0 for 3. Has made great plays at shortstop, looking to make that translate to the plate. 0 for 3 with the walk, grounded out, flew out to right twice, and then walked. 5th at bat of the day for him. It'll be Hallett, Hubbard, and Shera. 3, 4, 5. Heart of the order here in the bottom of the 8th against Jayon. The 0-1's tapped to second. D'Antoni gets in front of it. Gets on the side of it, actually, just because of the hop it took. But smooth throw to first over to Hampton. So if you guys missed the defensive changes before, Hampton was at third to start the game when they pinch hit Rhodes for Frankel. Rhodes went into left, which resulted for Jamosin to go from left to third. And then Hampton went from third to first. They made a little bit of a couple switches. Threw us off. We weren't expecting it. Yeah, we weren't expecting it. But those were the changes. No changes for the Stallions. First pitch to Hubbard, inside ball 1. Jayon's been good for the Kings so far in relief. Did let up a run though. Free and easy, I gotta say. He's just like lifts the leg up, just nice easy toss right in there.
Drops that breaker in there, yeah. Like
he definitely relies on the spin. Definitely relies on the slider and the splitter more than his fastball. 1-1 to Hubbard. Upstairs 2-1. This is a 9-inning game. Obviously, we're in the bottom of the 8th. We'll take a 30-minute break and we'll be back for game 2. You guys will just have to press game 2 link. It's a different link for the stream. That one's fouled away, 2-2. Hubbard 0 for 3. Flew out to center, grounded out, walked, and struck out.
Last game, I think he threw 80.
2-2 to Hubbard. That one is, whoa, don't know. That slipped out of his hand, I guess. I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but that was crazy. Slipped out
It
of.
was almost in the Stallions dugout.
Yeah, I mean, it almost hit the tarps in the dugout over there. That was wild. And that's I mean, in the end, wind is picking up again. In the end, Corey, it is a ball. So Jay Young can easily strike out Hubbard here, and he wouldn't even remember what just happened. But that was wild. Hubbard hits that one out to center. Albazu comes in on it. Started out towards the fence and had to run in just because of the wind. And he catches it, though, so 2 outs. Shera 1 for 2. His last time up, he did hit a single, but the camera was low, so no one was able to see it. Sorry again. It always seems like
imagine it.
Oh yeah, you got to imagine it. Just we did say it, so you could believe us. But I always feel bad. It's always like when Frank gets a hit or does something good, the camera's not in focus and where it's supposed to be. But Shera hit by a pitch his first time up, grounded out, sacrifice with the suicide squeeze sack bunt there.
That's right.
Which was huge run for the Stallions, and then he singled his last time up to center. Swing and a miss there, so quickly down 0-2. Those are pretty impressive curveballs there. So 7-3 ball game, close game. That one's called strike 3. Shera did not like that one, who's only struck out once this whole summer. So you know, when something happens like that, Shera is annoyed just because that was not a strike. I can agree with him on that one. Definitely not a strike, but. All said and done, we're going to the top of the 9th. Stallions up 7-3.
There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu. There are endless possibilities with Brookdale. Open the door to 75 different associate degree programs and university partnerships with Georgian Court, Kane, and Rutgers University. Plus, over 45 other transfer pathways to pursue a bachelor's degree at colleges and universities across the country and even internationally. Enjoy dual admission, guaranteed acceptance, and other benefits exclusively designed for Brookdale graduates. Brookdale offers access, affordability, and community. Start your future today. 732-224-2020. BrookdaleCC.edu.
Back for the top of the 9th. Santa Messino's still out there, so we made the long journey to the 9th inning. Stallions up 7-3. They scored 3 runs to start the game, making it 3-0 in the second. Kings responded with 1 in the 5th. The Stallions responded again in the bottom of the 5th with 3 runs, making it a 6-1 game. That one's hit out to center. Toole is going to juggle with the wind, but he got that one easily, 1 away. So the Stallions were up 6-1, and the Kings responded with 2 runs, and then the Stallions responded with 1 run in the bottom of the 7th to make it 7-3, and that's how we got here. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Kings, 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Stallions, which is definitely a season high in hits. I don't have the stat in front of me, but if I had to put a strong, educated guess to it, that is their season high in hits because they've struggled, but the bats have come alive today for them. Fouled away as Santa Messino continues to be a strike machine. But Corey, I mean,
he's been great.
Almost the end of game 1. Great experience so far. We went through a lot, but talk me through before you obviously take over play-by-play in game 2. But what's the experience been like so far for you?
It's been a roller coaster, up and down from, the Jersey conditions and just the game itself. It was a quick couple of innings.
First 2 innings were what, 15 minutes?
Probably, like 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden the Stallions got the bats going. The Kings got their bats going a little bit late in this game, and then as of late, the Stallions relievers have really been pulling through and get a late run in the last inning and got a 4-run lead. Trying to close it out with 2 outs left.
Couldn't have said it better. I mean, you broke it down perfectly. I'm happy you're here calling these games so I don't talk the whole time because it's a lot. And Corey, it will be Corey's show in game 2 for the 7-inning Game 2 doubleheader, which would be 30 minutes after this one, so probably around 2:15, I would say, based off how this game's been going. That one's hit to Hallett. Hallett makes a long throw to first in time. Not a surprise, honestly. I don't even know why I should let you guys just watch the screen because you know Hallett's going to make the play. 2 outs there for Santa Messino. So 22 pitches for Santa Messino in 2 innings. And, if he gets his final out, he will get the save. So he's done very, very well.
That'll be his second of the year.
Second save of the year. He's been a late inning guy for the Stallions. Has gone deep into games when he has to in terms of relief because he hasn't started any, but he's been on the money. Couldn't have asked for anything better from him. That one's chopped to second. Zamidi, if he makes the play, the game is over. And he does. It was a late play there, a late call by everyone, a very slow-paced play. Little suspense there, but the Stallions do get the win, 7-3. So they're back over 500, 6-5, and the Stallions will move on to Game 2 as an over 500 team, which is on the money, man. We'll see you for Game 2.
TJ Productions, providing the best in sports and entertainment.